Hey there, you guys. This is going to be a tarot daily guidance reading for February the 21st, 2017. So, this is for Tuesday's reading. I don't do reversals. Okay. Um, so I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what we get. I don't know about you guys, but this energy's been so freaking crazy. I'm so all over the place with this energy. Like, I was like kind of depressed. I thought I lost my cat and then end up finding her in a tree. So I'm good on that. Everything else is just like so chaotic and like all over the place. My energy is like up and down, really tired and exhausted. Like, just want to sleep all day. It's just like draining and exhausting. So, I just want to be in a good space to be able to read and give clear guidance. And sometimes I just feel like not up to giving readings. So, I do need a couple of days just I need to ground. So anyone that's waiting for a reading, I promise I'll have all of your readings out to you. Anyone that's recently booked a reading with me in the last week, I will have your readings out to you by the end of this week. That's guaranteed. I just need a couple of days to ground myself because I don't like giving readings half-assed, especially when I don't feel like I'm in the right space to do them. So that's where I'm at. I'm all over the place. Okay, what is the challenge in the lesson? The Queen of Wands. Where is our focus? Where should our focus be? Which is going to be our highest good. The 21st, February 21st. Okay, the Ace of Wands. What is our suggested approach or action to take? Yeah. So it's the Strength card. And what is the possible outcome if guidance is followed? Okay, the World card. So this energy, Tuesday, it's a lot going on, I would say, at least energetically. Not so much, it might be a lot of things going on physically with you, like as far as movement, being busy, but as the overall energy, you have the Three of Cups. So I definitely feel like this will be a step up if you've been feeling a little down, like, such as myself, or a little drained. Things will start to pick up for you. Um, I'm feeling a little more optimism and kind of just getting flowing with where you're at. Like, it's not so serious right now. It's okay to kind of lay back and just laugh and relax and where you are. I would even say the word Taco Tuesday came up. At least for me, like that, for me, it just, reminds me of just sitting down somewhere eating, having a good grub and then maybe a drink or something, a margarita. I love margaritas, by the way. But I feel like that, like socializing during this day might come up. You might be invited to go out to lunch or something with your girlfriends or something, or your friends, or you might just, it's a lot of socializing, and I feel like you'll get a good vibe from that. So I definitely say hang around people that have a good energy because I feel like it's gonna raise yours, like raise your vibration being around those people. And socializing and like dinners and drinks just come up. So I would advise maybe go out to eat with your friends or something, or your lover, your close ones, close loved ones. Then with the Queen of Wands is our challenge and lesson. I feel like you might be hesitant to go out. You might not be up for it, but maybe you have to be dragged out to go do something, or kind of like push yourself to socialize. Like, even if it's just you knowing that, okay, I know I have to get up and go, I got to go take care of this. I got to pick this up or whatever it is, and I don't really want to socialize with the world. Like, sometimes that's me. Like, I don't want to go out in the house. I don't really want to talk to anybody, but it might just be what you need. You might bump into the right person that kind of just makes your day, or makes you see that it's not so bad right now. And I feel like that's kind of the energy, or at least your friends, maybe someone texting you and asking you if you want to go, do something or get together, and you just don't feel up to it. I feel like you would have to have the energy to do it. Your suggested approach, you have the strength card. So with the strength card as our suggested approach or action to take, I do feel like it will be a little bit of a power struggle, but Spirit is telling you, like, don't allow anything that's draining you or dragging you down to keep you in a space where you're not moving. It's okay to have solitude here and there, but if it's like prolonged, like where you're just in hermit mode for I don't know how long, that's not a healthy thing. So I feel like your suggested approach is to kind of tame your ego a little bit and tell yourself it's okay to enjoy myself, or I just need some fresh air. I just need to, get together with people because I'm not in a good energy. And sometimes it is, you do find the remedy just being by yourself, but it's not always the answer. Sometimes you do need to be around other people that you love, especially high vibrational people that will help you feel motivated or get you going again. So I feel like that's the purpose of it all. Where your focus needs to be, you have the Ace of Wands, so it's a lot of movement. So your focus needs to be on, I'm getting, this is weird, getting like endurance or something, or stamina. It's like the energy's there for you, but you might not accept it. You might not want to take it. So if you feel any urgency to do something like an activity, or say you just get the urge like I'm just going to take a drive, or I'm just going to go jog, or I don't know, I just feel like cleaning out my closet, or something that includes like physical activity or actually socializing, going out, like focus on those things and do them. Like they're coming up for a reason. Those ideas to do that are for a reason. I feel like it's to get you out of this space that you're in, and maybe that's what I'm needing to do as well. But totally makes sense. The outcome you have is the world. So I feel like it's gonna help you. It's like help you conclude something, like complete some things, like close out whatever needs to be closed out. And it could be the fact that we're all going through something, all of us, different things, but we're going through maybe something challenging right now, and it's closing out. And I feel like the best way for us to get out of that dark period is to raise our vibes up and like see the good elsewhere, kind of take our focus off of whatever's bothering us, and that actually will seal the deal on anything that needs to go, is what I feel. So it's kind of like divinely orchestrated that's happening. Like this is occurring within you, even though you might want to just stay in. I wouldn't advise that on this day. It's definitely something good that you can take from it, and it'll leave you feeling like good. Like I feel better, because if I wouldn't have took that jog, or if I didn't take my dog for a walk, or if I didn't take that drive, or if I didn't go out to eat with my friends, I wouldn't feel the way I feel now. I wouldn't feel at peace. It's almost like a sense of peace and feeling it's like this energy of conclusion. Like everything makes sense, or I'm at peace where I'm at. It's like that, kind of like the end of the story. Like it's kind of like I'm just getting like a children's book, it's like not a long story, obviously. But it's like you get through the day, like your storybook, you get through it, and at the end of it, everything concludes itself. So that's kind of what I'm getting with that. Okay, so we're going to pull from the Romance Angels deck to see where we're at this day in the love area. And this could be for romance or any types of relationships, anything in the matters of the heart. What is the energy for today, February 21st, 2017? Okay, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe this offer too is to get to know someone, especially or someone that you have a romantic interest in. You could be getting offers to meet someone new, or not to meet someone new, but get to know someone new, or you could meet someone new today. But I feel like you have to be open to anything. I feel like you could go, just say you go to the library and you might meet a friend or someone. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be someone that shares the same interest in you, and it's like, or they might say the right thing when you need to hear it the most. It's like meeting strangers or linking up with someone and they're helping reveal something about yourself. Is kind of the energy I get from this card. With you keeping your guard up, or you keeping yourself away from the outside world, keeps you from finding that inner truth within yourself. Because I feel like these spirit is using the social energy, your friends, your family, strangers, associates, or whatever, to help raise your vibration for a purpose. It's something to bring it's like concluding something for you. It brings everything full circle. Like whatever you're dealing with, something specific that you're dealing with, it kind of makes sense, is what I'm getting. When it comes to if you're in a bond with someone, I feel like use this time, because you could be closed off to them as well. You're going through your own thing, so it's like it's kind of hard for you to connect with someone when you don't feel your best internally. So I feel like just giving them a little bit of um, openness, be open to them, also helps you like maybe figure out something that you just didn't understand within them, or helps them to see something within you that they didn't recognize or know was going on. I feel like socializing is like the thing, especially with the Three of Cups. It's definitely you want to socialize in any way possible, like open up and enjoy that energy, like have fun with it. Don't use it as a seriousness, like we gotta talk, or nothing like that. I feel like if something's going on with you and your partner, allow them to make you laugh, allow them to do something with you. Could be a physical activity, it could be going for a walk, something just simple as let's just take a walk or something, or let's just take a drive together, and it brings up something that needs to be concluded, and it brings you peace, and it might bring the both of you peace. But right now I just feel like everyone's kind of closed off, whether you're physically in the house closing yourself off, or you're doing it through your energy closing people off. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the tarot, angel tarot deck here, as advice from the angels. What is advice that your angels and spiritual guides would like to leave with us today, February 21st? Okay, the Seven of Water. This is complex decision, time, or the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. So there's a lot going on emotionally, obviously. The decision I feel like needs to be made. There's a lot of things on the table for you, and I feel like it's how you react to certain things. Do I decide to dwell in this energy? Do I decide to stay with this and deal with that? Or do I choose this? And I feel like that's what the association is for. Because we have the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Water is like the Seven of Cups. It's all about emotions. So whatever your social activity is today, that is going, I feel like that's inevitably what's going to help you bring about this conclusion, whether it's you making that final decision of whatever needs to be made, whether how you react to certain things emotionally, what you're focusing on, what you're holding on to, whatever it might be. It's important that if you get invited to go somewhere with a friend, definitely do it. If you get a call from a friend and you kind of just want to ignore it because you don't want to be bothered, take the call. If you feel like you need to go somewhere, just go. That's what I feel like. Because you never know what's going to come out of it, and it will be beneficial for you. Because I feel like some of us are procrastinating on things we know we need to do, and I feel like Spirit is using other people as the only way to get us to make some decisions for ourselves. So it's definitely all divinely orchestrated. All right, so I feel like they're kind of just saying the same thing over and over and over again. So that is your reading, you guys, for Tuesday, February 21st, 2017. And as always, you guys, I send you lots of love, lots of light. Peace.